the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Yes, I ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as sounding, throwing objects, attempting to interpret or interact with, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to objective and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the intercessor, security, or arena staff member.
If you still want to be a part of the upcoming game, please visit us online and take a look for available tickets.
These teams are prepared. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. MP shot is good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of throws over his career.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall against Bryant. Randall, pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is why MP's guys encourage him to fire from deep, especially from that coffin corner.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall draws the double. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Castle. And he converts the layup.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Castle against Edwards. To the paint. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. MP no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, Randall. Rebound by San Antonio.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Harper. Here's MP. McDaniels covering. MP high post. Working on McDaniels. Here's Harper. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the left side wing. Randall, left side. Out to DiVincenzo. Cracks in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And with all the defensive attention Randall gets, that kick-out pass.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. On the wing, MP. Checked by Randall. San Antonio again missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Luke Cornett out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Champagny. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead. It's blocked by Gobert.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
And Kolek gets it to go.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Castle. Shoots over to Sumu. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Gobert. To the left wing. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Here's Kolek. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Randle. A minute 53 left in the second. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From downtown, Gobert with the follow.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now MP. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Landale's checked in for Cornette. Wembanyama comes in for Vassell. McBride, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Champagny. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DeSumo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Kolek. Now here's Reed. Pass to Gobert. Nice D from Landale.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Down low, MP drops it in.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Inside, here's McDaniels, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Gobert with it. Landale's there. The 3, DiVincenzo.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP with the block. McBride passes to MP. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP getting it done. For San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that. That mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's McDaniels in at the three. McDaniels against MP. Pass to Harper. For three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped 35 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Pass to MP. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
MP, the pass to Harper. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. MP buries the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. An open look for Reed. Rebound by San Antonio.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Wembanyama won't be denied.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Edwards with it. Castle covering. MP with the block. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 6. From outside the arc. Pass to Randall. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo to pass to Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's MP. Chops one in from the wing. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio leading by 8. Bryant finds MP. 1:11 left in the third. Bryant a screen on Randall. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Timeout Spurs.
And the Spurs with some change. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Miles McBride is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. MP with the block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
Wembanyama so comfortable inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's McBride. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miles McBride. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 12. Vassell comes with a double. Stolen by MP. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Randall. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kolek. It's stolen by MP. They set the pick. Now Fox. From the top of the key. And he connects with a jumper. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
A different look for San Antonio. Bryant, he's checked in for Vassell. Castle comes in for McBride. And it's Harper in for Fox. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DeSumo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Kolek. McDaniels outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw no good for McDaniels. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. MP! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Timberwolves trail by 16. Reed, and he slams it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP up top. McDaniels covering. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. MP against McDaniels. Cleared away by Reed.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
A foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Now McDaniels. Clock at 6. Oh, missed on the tray.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Shoots a 3. Randall rips down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Spurs.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Fires the 3. Money from 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. 9-point game. He shoots. From deep. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team.